Hi, I'm Chip Porche, former founder and president of the OU bass fishing team, and I've got my good friend Justin Rackley here from Texas A&M, and we're teaming up today. Everybody better watch out.
We're going to win the big bass battle today, because this is probably the last time you'll see Texas A&M and OU together. We're going to dominate.
And the reason why I think we're going to beat them is because everybody else is freezing. We're warm. This is our element. We're going to take it to them, and we're going to hook that big fish.
North and south together, we're going to get it done.
That's right.
I'm Tom, and this is my friend Ted.
And we're going to win the big bass battle because age and treachery will defeat youth and skill every time.
All right, big bass battle this morning here at Falcon Lake. Kind of crisp, cool, 28 degrees, but gonna be sunny, and they're always in Falcon.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go do it.
You think you have some game for us today, PJ, Justin?
Absolutely. Let me tell you what, for me from upstate New York, you know, being a native right there on the Canadian border, this is prime. I got my shorts underneath my pants here. I'm going to break them all in a little while, and I'm going to show you where it's at.
Yeah, you may be used to those small fish. We're used to grandes down here.
Well, let me tell you what, I got the arms to pull in those big fish.
I know it's a morning bite. You're all chomping at the bit to get out there, catch those big ones. We're gonna take a cue from the golfers for our skills competition this morning. They throw a tee to decide starting order. We're gonna throw a live magic shad. Whoever the head points to gets to go out first. The tail, unfortunately, has to go out last. So, live magic shad, here we go.
Oh, darn.
That may be rigged, but looks like us first, Ted.
I think
Sorry,
that was
Dustin, PJ.
That's all right.
We'll see you a little later.
We'll catch you. We'll catch you. Don't worry.
All right, let's go get them. Big bass battle starts.
Let's do it.
As the morning progresses, I hope the bite's going to get stronger and stronger. But how cold was it this morning? 34, 33?
What was the temperature this morning? 28?
28 degrees this morning.
Yeah, but that's going to warm up. That sun coming up, that's a key right there.
This water's got some stain to it, so I'm hoping it's going to warm up faster. And we're on the west side of the reservoir, which is getting most light today. So we'll see if that philosophy holds true.
So we talked to a few of the locals and guides and stuff last night. It sounds like before 11 o'clock yesterday was just dead.
Takes some time to warm things up, huh? That's one of the great things about fly fishing. You know, it's really, insects don't start hatching till the sun's been on the water a while.
Right.
So you can have a nice breakfast, cup of coffee, read the paper.
Yeah.
Got him, Chip?
Got him.
All right, buddy. You gonna sling him?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing him.
Yeah, sling him in here. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm
Get the
talking
morning
about.
started. That second cast. Yeah, I'll start the morning with
Hey.
a little ice.
Put him in the box, man. Put him in the box.
That'll start us off.
Dude, monkey's off the back now.
Monkey's off the back.
That's
Started off 3.5, 4 pounder.
That's the worst.
Always, can't complain. We're here on the world famous Falcon Lake. Get it started.
I can tell you one thing. I don't think anybody else has a fish that fast.
Got a leg up on them. It means a lot to win the big bass battle. Being from Oklahoma, today with the Texas A&M, we're with an Aggie, my good friend Justin Rackley.
It'd be special.
Fishing against Tom, and just be a lot of fun. Be pretty special.
There we go.
Here's your net.
Little bush shaker there. I think I got her, Ted.
Ooh, good fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, good starting fish. You know.
There we go. Right in that tree. Put that hyper stick right in the middle of that big old tree. You look at, there's a few bushes here, smaller bushes, and put it right in the middle of that hardwood. It seems like those little bit different trees, those hardwoods stand out. It's always something a little different, whether you're fishing grass lines or trees, but sure enough, the old hyper stick wiggling around those branches enough to get it. I think we're gonna do a lot better than this, Ted, but man, you jinx yourself. You don't throw at least one in the live well, you get a little cocky,
right.
So let's not offend the fish gods too early here.
Got him?
Coming right at me. There's a little one. thought I had Big Mama there for a second. I'll tell you what, these Lake Falcon bass are built like absolute tanks. And that fish right there, if it would have got off, I would have swore it was 5 or 6 pounds.
Oh, the fog, super foggy morning. Whoa, took the rod from me. Not a big one, but wild one. Man.
Yeah, they're strong here.
Starting to get a little pattern, Ted. That's the second one in short order and working between the bushes. They had been in the rock out here and they're kind of showing up in the bushes now. Just keep working the little stick-ups here. Little hyper sticks, awfully good. It's something on a cold morning like this, you don't want too much action, but you want something that looks lifelike. Those segmented tails there, boy, every time I work my worm just a little bit, that tail is just doing just by holding my hand, you can see it just kind of flutter back and forth. And that subtle little action, that's what they want. Want something that looks lifelike, but not too hard to catch.
Fish on, fish on.
The Big Bass Battle is brought to you by B&M Poles. Wherever fishing takes you, B&M has been there. By Certified Arkansas Bait Fish. Log on to safebait.org. By Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. By Mossback Fish Attractor. No matter how you stack them, we attract them. By the Russellville, Arkansas Tourism and Visitor Center, the home of Lake Dardanelle. And by Kanan Polarized Sunglasses. Evolve optically.
From a weather perspective, this is probably the best day in the last 2 days that we've been able to fish due to the record-breaking temperatures, I should say, for this time of the year. You know, it's been 26, 28 degrees in the morning, and falcon fish historically do not like cold weather, so we're going to see if we can't get them to cooperate a little bit with us.
Wow.
A little better.
A little better.
Come on aboard.
3.5, 4.
Yeah, right in the heart of that bush. The old hyper stick again, that old tail waggling, just enough to do it. Slowly but surely, Ted, we're starting to get a little better. I think we'll put him in the box. That's a pound upgrade. It's always warmer when you're catching fish. You ever notice that?
Funny thing, isn't it?
You know, Falcon Lake's one of the unique lakes in Texas where the lake levels fluctuate at extremes. I'm talking, 50 feet. So a lot of the stuff we're seeing on land can actually be structure that you could be fishing in a year or two. And it's important to take notes when you see a good rock pile or something like that and mark it on the GPS, because come back 2 years from now, could be the money hole. Little. There's another one, Chip.
Another
Another
little
here,
guy.
man.
Need to get bigger, don't they?
Sign of life, though. 3 bites in 20 minutes isn't bad for a slow, cold morning.
That's not bad. We just need to get the bigger ones, right?
Big bass battle. It's all
right.
about the big one.
When it's a little colder like this, leaving it in the middle of it, better. There you go. Ooh,
Decent
good
fish.
fish, yeah. There we go. Get up, right there.
Well, not bad. I don't think it matches Tom's yet, but like you say, there's a pattern forming here.
Yeah, we're starting to find them.
Like Tom said, it's time to get serious here. Take the gloves off and get
Gloves
serious.
are coming off.
Fish on, fish on. Well, that's the start. Watermelon red, Texas style. What we did is cast it into the shoreline. Hopefully, with the walks warming up, hopefully we can get some action.
I get some breakfast tacos this morning, and that's the end result of one of them. It's wet.
You try to go for a warm burrito on a nice cold morning where it's about 28 degrees outside.
Plenty cold now.
You get about a 28-degree burrito.
Oh, he's in there. Ugh. Little squirt. We found the pattern.
The pattern to small ones.
Yeah. Need to find the big bass battle pattern.
Yes.
On the middle bass battle right now.
No. Yep.
Got him?
Yep.
There we go. Good one.
Yeah, a little one. But he thinks he's big.
Well, we definitely found a pattern for some fish.
Oh, he's moving.
Running through. Chunk again. Getting closer to what we want. Getting harder to get my hand around the back of his head there.
That's a good sign.
He's a chunky one there. That's almost a pre-spawn female starting to load up a few eggs. In South Texas like this, it's the late fall, early winter. They're already starting to think about pre-spawn down here. Don't think it's any bigger than what we have though. Yeah, that one's still bigger. I think they'll.
Yeah, the one on the right.
Yep. It's 9 o'clock now. I'm thinking, I don't know what you're thinking, Ted, but I think give it another 15, 20 minutes or so, and if we don't start seeing a big fish, maybe kick out to the deep water and go for something bigger.
I'm thinking whatever you're thinking, Chief.
Fish on. There we go. See that hook set? Pull his eyeballs out. This fish knows it.
Yeah. Good one.
The Big Bass Battle is brought to you by TackleCenter.com, by the Big Green Egg, and by Lake Fork Trophy Lures, lures with an attitude.
We're in a crappie fisherman, and they'll tell you that heavy cover holds big fish. The mossback rack here that I'm standing next to is made by fishermen for fishermen. It starts with rugged PVC. This is textured PVC. Regular slick PVC is not going to hold the slime and algae on it that attracts fish quickly or as long. Not only will the fish get around it, but they're easy to fish. Once again, designed by fishermen. You notice the V shape here. When you put your little crappie jig or your bass jig in there, it's going to be less likely to hang as it comes up against these versus a flat or round one. So very durable. One of these easy to put together, very simple to slide together. Add Saccrete, drop it in your lake. This happens to be a 5-foot model. They make 3-foot models. They have short ones, tall ones. So if you're looking for extra cover in your lake or your pond, check out the mossback rack. Gonna hold a lot of fish for you.
See this bank right here? That kind of rock where it transitions from small golf ball size up to about basketball size. That kind of transitions is what we're looking for. It's where those bigger fish are gonna hold. And we've got deep water by this spot. It's close to the main lake. It's a good spot for a big fish, isn't it, Chip?
It's a real good spot, Justin. It's just like you were talking about, just a transition bank and that rock changes, and that's what those fish are looking for.
Yeah.
Good one.
God, these fish are so strong, Chip.
I'll tell you what, if you've never been to Falcon Lake, you need to come down here and experience these fish. Good one. Help.
Yeah, why don't we net this one, buddy? Got it pretty deep, I think. Scoop that one up there.
Good one, Justin. Yeah.
All right.
Good fish.
Not bad, not bad. Another craw tube fish right there. Down there on that rock, eating the crawfish. We're coming, boys. We're coming, boys. They're getting bigger. You got him?
Yeah. You got it.
We got a big one here. We got a big one.
Stay down, please.
That's what we want right there. That's what we want. Yeah, baby! Yeah! Right!
Nice one. Woo! Look at that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that fish. Eat that jig.
Eat that
Look at
jig,
that.
didn't
Look at that. Isn't that something? Wow. That one will work, won't it, bud?
That's what I'm talking about.
Get you some of that.
Boom! Get you some of that Falcon Lake, baby. He's coming straight up.
That's a pretty good one. Good fish. You gonna flip him?
I'm gonna try to flip him. Man, I tell you what, these fish pull
Strong,
until
aren't
they get right up to the boat.
They're strong.
There he is. Oh yeah, he ate it too.
He did, didn't he? All the way down here like that last one.
I think we're on. I think we're on to something, buddy.
There's some fish here. Good one. Got him?
Got one here. Feels pretty good. I can't tell though.
Good one.
It's a decent one. God, these fish
Good
are
one.
crazy.
Good fish, Justin.
There we go.
Good fish.
Well, that's how you want to hook them, right there in the top of the mouth.
Turn the top, isn't he?
That's one on a little bit different bait right there. I put one of our old school baits on there, just a LFT craw and green pumpkin on this impact jig. And seems like whatever crawfish bait we throw, it kind of works. So we're just switching it up. Kind of slowed down a little bit, switched baits and caught another fish. See, now we're just having fun now.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I can't tell you. Being able to fish with my old buddy out here, catching fish right now on Lake Falcon, it's just a blast. All we need to do is just catch that mondo.
Just catch a 10.
And it'll top it off, man. It'll top it off.
Got him?
I don't know what it is. No. You know what I think I had? I got him. Fish on.
Caught the fish on a black and red Lake Fork tackle crawl tube behind a 1 ounce jig, and this fish had just picked it up. It was no subtle bite to it, so hopefully things are going to get better.
Oh yeah.
Good one?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They feel a little bigger than they are,
Yeah,
don't they?
they do. I'm telling you, especially with this stiff rod that I got here. That's an 8-cylinder mouth with a 4-cylinder body.
Don't you have a buddy like that? What's his name?
I believe his name is Ronnie Kelly.
Ronnie Kelly.
You mean like this?
Good fish?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
On the hyper stick flipping it, we definitely have a pattern in the shallow bushes, but just not getting the size we need our way.
I think we need to move south a little bit.
Yeah, let's run down the lake in that clearer, deeper water and go for a big mama.
You're talking me into it.
Get the net. Good one? Yep. Get the net. Okay. Oh. I got you. I got you. Look at this bad boy. Look at this.
Back, but
Like they're trying to kill it or something. Got him?
yep. Just a little one. Chip.
Not the ones we're looking for, are they?
Get him. Good one? Imagine that.
2 casts in a row there.
Got him?
Got it.
Jeez, Louise, scared the crap out of me.
Chip, you just never know out here, man.
You never know. What was it?
Yeah, I thought the Mexican military started firing on us or something.
A little bit healthier looking fish anyway. I got a bite, bud.
Got him? Good one?
On his boat.
The Angels just gave Albert Pujols 10 years and $250 million, $250 million.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy. Boom. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Got him, buddy.
Yeah, got him. Ready to give these guys a run.
We're bass educated. Don't forget it.
Like this.
Good fish?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Whoa.
Nice fish, Ted.
All right.
I think that one's gonna, I think that'll work.
That's why we come.
Been kind of a tough morning. We got that shallow pattern going. Actually got them going pretty good for the fish, but we caught a lot of numbers up there, but just not the size we needed for the big bass battle competition, and kicked out deep. We didn't get a whole lot going out there. Almost.
After I got that one, now everything's going to be a big
I
one,
gotcha.
right?
Well, we had, what was our biggest one? Probably 7 pounds. We had a 6 and a couple 5s, and we'll see how it stacked up, brother. Had a great day.
All right, hope we win.
All right, guys, quick morning of fishing. Seemed like it flew right by. That cold start warmed up and the fish turned on a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice now,
Absolutely.
but it was cold this morning.
Yeah, I had to work for them a little bit today. Not super easy, but I'm sure you guys scratched out a few big ones. Always do.
We may have something for you.
I imagine you do. We might have a little something for you too as well. Why don't
See
you
what
show
you
them what
got.
we have this morning, Ted?
Oh yeah.
You call it, Chief.
I'm gonna go with 679.
We have our work cut out for us, Ted.
I think we do, Justin.
Yeah,
That's a beauty.
Definitely got a good head on here.
Might be in trouble there, Ted.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath.
683.
Oh man.
Sorry, boys.
Just
Barely got you.
just amazed Oklahoma and Texas A&M
Well, what
get
do you
along
think?
that long.
you need some help?
Well, you want to use one hand or two hands?
Uh-oh.
Whoa. There you go.
That's a beautiful fish right there.
Let's put a
That's
scale
got
on
belly
her, see
it.
what we got.
That's a pregnant pre-spawner right there, isn't it?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Come me close, buddy.
7-1.
Whoa.
Dang it! Just barely. It looked a lot bigger if I was holding it.
Lake Fork Trophy Lures, big bass battle. This is what it's all about.